If you're looking for professional day trading education and high level trade analysis and dissection, you've come to the right place. My name is Pat Mitchell. I've been a professional day trader for the past 11 years, and I'm here to bring you exactly that high level professional day trading education, all here for free on YouTube and on X. And tonight we are going to be going over a few trades that I took. We're going to be talking about a loss and a couple of wins, and we're going to discuss the day. You're not going to want to miss it. So buckle up. Let's rock and roll. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Give me a sec while I load up these charts. Let's do this. Okay, folks. Sending data faster than real time. Your video upload. 1 sec. I don't know what's going on here. Can you guys see my screen? I guess so. I'm going to give it a second here. Let me know if you guys can see everything. Yeah? Oh, I got a weird error on my stream for whatever reason, but seems all right. Okay, well, let's rock and roll. So what we had here this morning, for those of you that are just joining us, these blue levels represent levels that I strike, technical levels that I strike prior to the market open, and then I develop trade plans around them 30 minutes to the market open, so nothing catches us off guard. So part of the trade plan here, these two levels on SPY, this is going to be very important. So the first level was a trade that I said that we have to, because we are opening above support, we have to go long into support, but we're going to cut it at about a 50-cent risk. Now, because of the nature of these charts and a potential rounding effect around the 50 SMA on both, there's a high level of a bounce. So I don't mind taking two kicks at a cat. I never let a single loss dictate the rest of my day. Plus, if we do get below, Q's is going to give me an opportunity here in order to go short, which that was a really nice trade in itself. And we'll get to that here in a second. But on SPY, went long first, coming down into the level. Once it broke, it popped up, it broke. I gave it a little bit because it was kind of grinding down a little bit. It was looking like it was trying to catch a bid. It was like fishing for buys. And then all of a sudden it snapped. I ended up cutting the loss and cut the loss at 8,500. So negative $8,528. Now, if that level breaks, the next level at the 50 within risk tolerance is going to hold. It's not going to slam through both of those very important technical levels without retracing. And because it basically disrespected this level and sliced through, didn't give a fuck about it at all, the target on that is going to be back into that level. So I locked in because of the initial loss, and then the secondary trade opportunity is only going to increase my odds. It will be a pressure trade. So I locked in $21,038 on that. So basically a 2-to-1. I'm walking away with about, I don't know, what is that, $14,000 in profit overall. So really happy on that. Now, the trade that a lot of members took was this Q's trade. Q's ended up washing through the level. And because we were kind of focused on SPY for a potential long, with the reset trade happening later, we could execute the short here. And it goes something like this. And I'm going to give you kind of an exaggerated version of it, so then you guys can really see what and how I'm executing. So market opens up, it washes, pops back up to retest that resistance. Once support fails, it is no longer support. It becomes resistance. So execute that trade, risk off the opening price, which was dictated in the pre-market plan of attack, and then simply just rode this all the way down. Got the bulk of my position out down here. And then I did hold some again for a lower target coming down into the 50 SMA. So overall, really substantial day, and locked in $8,848 on that. And couldn't ask for a better day, especially in a really interesting market. Now, for those of you that are actually watching this, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek as to what to watch for come Monday morning, because Monday morning is going to be one of my absolute favorite setups out there, a day two. Now, it's going to be very specific, and I want you guys to turn your attention specifically. Q's is going to give about the best opportunity. Spy's pretty good too, but I do like Q's. Now, what's going to happen here, because we have come down and started to bounce, we could potentially have a rounding effect. And I did talk about that yesterday. If we open on a gap up, once we come into that previous close, grab that. Absolutely grab that. We will get a bounce into at least this moving average congestion, which would be about a 4-point run, 3.5, 4-point run. So that's what I would be looking for. And then on SPY, the trade plan for Monday is, again, if we gap up, we're going to have a rounding effect. And that rounding effect, what we need for that is a gap up and a sell off into the previous close. That previous close is absolutely what I'm going to look to enter. And of course, for members, you're going to get the whole risk profile and everything else, as well as contingency plans. But for YouTube, for the free stuff, I'll give you just one of the strategies out of the three that are actually necessary in order to execute this. But you can get it executed, and hopefully you manage it correctly, because there is a potential for a really big opportunity. So have a wonderful weekend. Uh, really deserve it. You traders are absolutely crushing lately. Really, really proud of you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Congratulations to two members that just graduated Evolution One in the Size Up program. They basically have built a $2,500 account to $18,000 plus, but both of their accounts are well over that, with a starting capital of $2,500. They've built it, and they're both roughly in the $30,000 range, which is phenomenal. Absolutely beautiful. So we're going to mail them off something here this upcoming week. And I think they will enjoy it. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you guys Monday. Adios.